Hello, 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 Love Revolution beloveds. Y'all, I am excited to bring to you Chip Webster. He is an author and a poet. He's actually going to share a poem he's written with us today, and I'm so, so, so excited. Chip, I am so delighted that our mutual friend Noemi has connected us. She is such a great contact for bringing folks who really want to talk about love and really understand our mission at Love Revolution of 8 billion people loving 8 billion people one heart at a time. So, with that, welcome, Chip, and tell us a little bit about you, and then we'll get started.
Just briefly, I came up through the corporation side of life, and then ended up being entrepreneurial, and it took a while, but I found my calling, which was in helping CEOs grow their businesses through an organization called Vistage, where we put together peer groups and did that for a while, and then ended up running the company in Florida. And just have I consider myself to be very fortunate to be able to sit with someone 2 hours a month and hear what they're trying to accomplish, and then bringing them together into a peer group where they can bounce their ideas off of other people who are there for them.
Yes.
The guy who really grew Vistage across the world, we interviewed him this last June in Boulder for an event, and he said, I asked him, what's the essence of Vistage? And he said, friends, good friends helping good friends.
Oh,
I mean, what's better than that?
exactly. 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 And good friends helping good friends leads to 8 billion people loving 8 billion people, ultimately. I mean, that's what we want to do, right? Is create these peer groups globally and then expand them out and expand them out and expand them out. And so there's so much alignment between us. So I understand that you've written a book and I
Right.
want to see the book and I want to hear all about the book.
Unity and service, a pathway to responsible citizenship.
Wow.
And the essence of the book
Unity
is
in service. That's powerful.
yeah, available on Amazon. But
Okay.
the um the essence of the book is trying to talk about why tribes exist and the fact that we need each other. Um, and we need each other to keep, back in the ancient times so that an animal wouldn't eat us,
Mm.
or an unfriendly tribe wouldn't try and, in some cases, eat us. So
Mhm.
I go back to that and talk about why nations exist. And then in a democracy, what's the role of a citizen?
Mhm. Mhm.
It's not a it's not a free lunch.
Mhm.
Democracy requires involvement. I
Mhm.
say that democracy is a do it to ourselves project
Mhm.
and the collective ourselves. And I talk about the importance of voting and voting for candidates who do what they say they're going to do and not voting for a party. People who put party ahead of nation are part of our problem that we're dealing with right now. Um,
Mhm.
and getting involved in community service is the next thing. Uh, we There was a study done. I've read several studies, but most recently, Allstate Insurance did a study about the breakdown in society
Mm.
and the breakdown of trust. Because ultimately, which you you you're trying to create love around the world.
Mhm.
Well, I think part of that is trust.
Yeah.
And so what I'm trying to do is get people to trust each other by working together.
Mhm.
I believe if you get a group of people who have different political perspectives and work on a project together
Mhm.
to better the community, to better the country, those differences dissolve. I'm involved. I'm chairman of the board of Tampa Bay Watch, which is a nonprofit that works on the health of the Bay, restoration, and
Mm.
education. And the board's very diverse politically, but we
Mhm.
all are working together
Yes.
to teach people about the Bay and
Yes.
to restore the Bay and make it a healthier place
Yeah.
for the fish and for the people.
Yeah.
So, yeah, it just get out of the silo, and it's so easy to be around people or not even get out. I think they're like, I think it's 17%, 20%. Don't hold me to this exact number of people who feel alone.
Mm.
Well, I wonder how many of them have gotten off the couch and turned off the TV and gone and volunteered at Habitat for Humanity, or
Mhm.
volunteered for a cleanup work session,
Mhm.
or have volunteered to help in a hospital.
Mhm.
Um, that's how you break down these barriers. And part of these challenges I've observed, and maybe you have too, Dr. Roz, is that the parties and the media and the politicians have tried to dehumanize the people who aren't in alignment with us.
Yes.
That's what you do in war. When we fought World War II and we fought the Japanese and the Germans, 90% of them were good people, but we had to be able to defeat them. And so we had to dehumanize them and make it okay to shoot them. Well,
Mhm.
that's unfortunately, in my opinion, part of what's happened
Yes.
in our country is we've dehumanized the others.
Yes. Well, we've
Uh,
even saying the others,
yeah,
even othering others is part
right.
of it. And
Thank you.
I don't know if you know this about me, Chip, but I'm a certified trainer of nonviolence for the Martin Luther King Center here in Atlanta. And
I
what
did
you
see
said
that.
is exactly what Dr. King would say, is you cannot perpetuate violence against someone before you dehumanize them. You have to
Right.
take away their humanity. And so
You know,
this unity, it's not just about us seeing each other, but that unity in service is taking it takes the like my gaze off of me and puts it on someone else or something else. So even like with Tampa Bay, yes, it's for the fish and it's for all the other things, but it's also for all the other residents of Tampa Bay. And so understanding this interconnectedness, it's just so beautiful, your concept. I love it.
if you think about it, we need each other.
Yes,
We need each other.
we do.
And the more we work, better we work together, the less friction, the more efficient we can be. If you think
Yes.
about it from an
Yes.
engineering standpoint. Um, so those are the first two things I'm after is getting people to think about what does it take to be a responsible citizen. I've made a list in the book. You should make your own list. I talk about how to get out, getting out and doing community service and working with people. Um, and the last thing I'm asking for, which is I've been told by a lot of people is good luck, but I think we have to do it, is have required national service. You turn 18, you join what I call the CCC, which was the old Roosevelt program that built the national parks, that built reservoirs, repaired things all across this country during the Depression. And I think by getting out of your town to another part of the country, so if you're from Atlanta, maybe you go to Denver. If you're from
Yeah.
Denver, maybe you go to New York
Hmm.
and experience these people that are different than you, quote unquote, that really aren't.
Yeah.
So that's part of breaking down the barriers.
Wow.
So going out and then working on a project. I just did 5 loops of the U.S. in my motorhome, and
Wow.
all across the nation, I saw litter. In Utah, not very much. In California, my home state, ridiculous amount of litter, um, and people just not caring. And I promise you, if everybody took a year and did public service, and part of that would be cleaning up and recycling what's along the roads, there would be less litter in the United States. I think
Mm-hmm.
a lot of people don't understand that it's our country and we own it. There was a Air Force general who said nobody ever washed or rent a car. And I think a lot of people kind of feel like, well, I'm renting the country. And
Mm,
that goes back to that bond,
yeah.
Dr. Oz, where by working together, we now not only is it our country or my country, it's our
It's
country.
ours. Exactly.
Yes.
Exactly.
And the
And
collective working together.
I truly believe, like a lot of people will say, I don't discuss politics. For me, I will often say perhaps I don't discuss politicians, but politics at their root are policies. And
Yes.
what we've done, Chip, is we have said, I am delighted to vote for that particular policy because it makes things better for me. And I don't care that it makes things bad for you. And until we get to a point where we say we want policies that positively impact all of us, and then extrapolate that out to a global perspective, because we cannot bomb our way to peace. We cannot hate our way to love, and we can't get to where we want to be using the means that we've been attempting to do it now. So a little birdie told me that perhaps you might be willing to share a poem with the Love Revolution audience. Is that true?
Guilty.
Excellent. Excellent. We want to hear it.
All right. The name of the poem is Micro Validations.
Wow.
Sticks and stones may break my bones, but words will never hurt me. English proverb. Microclimates, microbiomes, microaggressions. We live in a microclimate. Microbiomes live in us. Microaggressions are part of life. What we need more of are microvalidations, micro affirmations. We've become trapped in our silos. We've become contemptuous of those who don't agree with us. They must not be human. Our country, our cities, our friends have become divided. We can't keep distancing ourselves from each other. We must all hang together, or most assuredly, we will hang separately.
Hmm.
Benjamin Franklin. Our children, our grandchildren need to hang together. We need to hang together for the future. A healthy democracy requires its citizens to work together to remain free.
Hmm.
We need to see our interdependence and break down the barriers that divide us. We need each other. Start with micro validations. Open the door for someone and say hello. Talk to your neighbors. Look people in the eye and acknowledge that they exist. Reconnect with each other. Affirm the humanness of everyone.
Beautiful. I am giving you a huge pom pom for that because
Is that are those the Georgia Bulldog colors?
it is. Yes. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. It's also one other aspect of my business is debt-free degree. So I love that, Chip. Thank you for sharing that with me and with our audience. And thank you for your heart because the heart behind that is just so beautiful. And
Thank you.
this unity and service and this understanding of micro validations. That also is with intention. That is getting up and every day saying, I see another human in front of me, and somehow, some way, I want to say something kind. I want to be kind. I want to be loving. I want to let them know that I see their humanity. That's absolutely beautiful.
My mother used to say, love is reflected in love.
Oh, your mother was brilliant.
Yeah, she was.
Oh, she raised a good one.
I got lucky.
Yeah, well, I bet she felt like she got lucky. That's
You
amazing.
know, it's just, we're so fortunate to, as difficult thing as things are today,
Hmm.
we were born in a golden age of humankind.
Hmm. Hmm.
And what to me, that means that there's progress being made. We have a long way to go, but
Yeah.
we're making progress.
Yes.
And that's all we can do is every day is just move the ball a little bit further down the field
Hmm.
towards what you are trying to create is 8 billion people loving 8 billion people.
Right, 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 right. And you know what's beautiful, Chip, is like I see it. I know we can get there. I absolutely know we can get there. And I've been saying recently, I want to live till I'm 120, and I'm currently 55, so I'm not even halfway there. So
Yeah.
if I spend the rest of
Go.
my days doing this, I mean, we all have 168 hours a week. And so how do I want to spend those 168 hours? And what better way than to leave a legacy of billions of people loving billions of people? So yeah, I
Doesn't get better than that.
it does
Keep
not.
charging, kid.
Yeah. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I think you are such a love bug, Chip. I think your mission is amazing. I, again, thank Noemi so much for connecting us. And other than the book that you said is on Amazon, are there other ways that you would like people to get in touch with you?
Yeah. I have a website. It's called unityinservice.org.
Okay.
And then if they want to reach me, they can reach me chip at unityinservice.org.
Excellent.
And I'm happy to talk to anybody about making this a better place and connecting people.
Beautiful, 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 beautiful. You have such a wonderful mission and such a kind heart, and it just exudes out of you. I am so honored and so delighted that I got to have this time with you and give you a tiny little aspect of my platform to edify you and cheer you on. And thanks for being so amazing.
Thank you. And thank you for all you're doing.
Oh, you are so welcome. You are so welcome. All right, Love Revolution beloveds, that is our Love Revolution interview today with Chip Webster, and we'll be back next time with another guest. Until then, y'all reach out to Chip and get his book and figure out how are you going to share your micro validations on the daily. And I'd love to hear about it and share those with Chip as well. All right, thanks, beloved.
Thanks.
Bye-bye.
Bye.